some cash. I might switch my whip, I might do the dash. I might crash this I'ma get behind her. I might smash this said her name Aaliyah, but she looking like Rihanna. I might Benihana, switch it up to steak and lobster.
That good though. It's good. Ooh. Move that potato. Don't need that potato. Put it all in the juice. Put it all in the juice like that. Who I need napkin? Alright. What's poppin' YouTube? You already know it's your boy Dope. Back with another video. Back with another banger, man. Back with another story time. Back with another mukbang. You know what I'm saying? And this corn is so good, I can't even lie, y'all. So today I got some leftover juicy crab. You know, you dig what I'm saying? You know, I know Juicy Crab, that's the girl's favorite restaurant right there. Morton's, Roof Chris, all that played out, my fellas. If you really want to impress a girl, if you really want to make a statement, pull up to the Juicy Crab, get the juicy special, crab legs, all that. Crack the crab legs now, and crack her legs later. You dig what I'm saying? But today, I'm gonna do a little quick story time for y'all, man. So, this one is a juicy one, just like what I'm eating. So today, I'm gonna just be talking about how I lost my virginity. I see this a lot of times on a lot of people's pages. I just haven't done it yet. I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. So before I do this video, I just want to let y'all know, like, comment, subscribe, of course, and also keep your legs in your pants and keep your thing in your pants too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing none of that before marriage, because it's not a good thing to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be having soul ties with everybody out here. Soul ties are a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So don't go down the road to destruction. Keep your stuff to yourself. It's a better life. I'm learning that. But I'm also on thought time right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I have been a thought in the last couple weeks. I'm trying to get my energy back. I ain't gonna cap. So, let me take y'all back to the year 2014, right? 2014. I had just moved to Atlanta. Was it 2014? It was one of them years. 2014, how old was I in 2014? Oh, nah, 2014, I was grown. I'm tripping. I was 14, but it wasn't in 2014. So 2014, 14, I had to be, it was like 2009, 2010. I think it was 2009 because I was a freshman in high school. Definitely. Okay, so 2009, I was a freshman in high school, and I had met this girl who ended up being my girlfriend, and we actually went together for about on and off for honestly like 7 years. It was honestly a great relationship. And you know, I don't know if y'all believe in like the the zodiac signs, but she was a Virgo, I was a Capricorn, so it's honestly like the perfect match in heaven. And honestly one of my best relationships I ever had. Like, I've never dated another Virgo after that, but Shorty the closest thing to perfect. And it's so crazy because it was my very first girlfriend and she was a Virgo. And it's so crazy, like, that Virgo Capricorn love, that's something serious, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to LeBron James and Savannah, you know what I'm saying? That's that Capricorn Virgo love right there. So yeah, go back to the year 2009, freshman in high school, you know what I'm saying? First girlfriend. And the way it happened, it just kind of happened. Or like, started off real slow. And it was so crazy because we used to talk like about sex, but we never like initiated it or tried to do it. Or we would like text about it, and we'd be like texting each other like all type of like nasty stuff, knowing we ain't did nothing. Like, we would just be talking like, oh, have you ever did this? Have you ever did that? What's your favorite position? Da 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 da. So mind you, I'm giving off the vibe that I'm not a virgin. She giving off the vibe that she not a virgin. And the closest thing I had ever gotten to is probably being born. You know what I'm saying? That's the closest I've ever been to one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's the closest thing I ever been to a kitty cat, was probably being born. I ain't been close to one since I was born, since 95. So from 95 to 2009, I was in a drought, boy. I was in a drought, cold, hard drought. So we started off real slow, you know, sexting, sending a picture here and there. And I remember she sent me a picture. It was supposed to be like a nude. Mind you, we're 14, so like nothing is really like developed yet, you know what I'm saying? So she sent me like, I remember she sent me like a picture in some lingerie. I don't know where she get lingerie from at 14, but I remember she sent me a picture in some lingerie, and I was like, oh, that's a nice swimsuit. And she was like, oh, excuse me. She was like, boy, this ain't no swimsuit, this lingerie. I'm 14. I don't know nothing about lingerie. I'm just like, you know, whatever. It looks good, whatever. Mind you, she didn't have no chest. She ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had nothing. Like, she was flatter than me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I still liked it because I'm a horny little boy. Only 14-year-old. Never seen nothing before. But of course, you know, I was already on, you know, X videos, stuff like that, you know, so I had a little experience, you know what I'm saying? I knew a little something, but that's not real. And like, my mom was way more stricter than her mom. And nobody wants their 14-year-old doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? But at a certain point, you just don't care. And my mom worked mornings and came home at nighttime, but her mom worked nights. So she would be home by herself at night. Just her and her brother. So, you know, our parents knew we were in a relationship. So like every day after school, I would be at her house. And we would be like sneaking, kissing, like go outside, go to the side of the building, kiss, and be putting hickeys all on each other's neck. Dry humping. That is gross. Dry humping is the nastiest thing ever. Like, that is gross. Like, who came up with that?
I was looking at you and you was looking at me and we was thinking, whoa, 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 whoa.
Like, you rubbing against each other with clothes on. That is weird. That's the weirdest thing you could ever do in life. Like, ever, ever, ever. If you're a kid and you listen to this right now, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. That is embarrassing. Okay? So one day, we just got so like hot and bothered. We just said, you know what? Forget it. So she was like, yo, after my mom goes to work, just come over. This was the start of a bad cycle because for me to come over to her house at nighttime meant I gotta sneak out. So the way my apartment was set up, my room was in the front and my mom's room was in the back. So, you know, my mom would come check on me at night. Oh, good night, blah, blah, blah. But after that, she is in her room. Once my mom knocked out, she knocked out. So, you know, my mom come say good night, blah, blah, blah. I waited about 20 minutes. After that 20 minutes was up, I was out the window. Luckily, Shorty only stayed literally 5 minutes away from me walking. So, I hopped out the window, went over there, and I got them cheeks, you know what I'm saying? I got them cheeks, we got it popping. But mind you, like I said in the beginning, right? She's thinking I've had sex before. I'm thinking she's had sex before. So, while we doing it, I kept my shirt on. I had a white t-shirt on, a Ralph Lauren t-shirt. Yeah, I've been on Ralph Lauren, boy. I've been on Ralph Lauren. So, I had a white t-shirt on while I'm in it. And then, I see little specks of blood, like blood all over me. So I hop out, and I'm panicking because this is my first time ever doing this. So I'm like, ooh, this is hot. I got the extra hot, by the way. I don't like if my whole body ain't heated up, he ain't working. But so I got blood all over my shirt, and I'm heated. So, I'm spazzing out on her. I'm like, yo, you got blood all over me. I got a disease. You gave me a disease. My mom told me not to be doing this with people because they got diseases. Da 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 da. And this what this blood is. And she was like, I'm bleeding because I'm a virgin. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, me too. And she was like, no. She was like, I can't believe you. She was like, it was too good for you to be a virgin, da da da. And I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, I'm a virgin. Like, I've never done this before. I be watching X videos, you know, at this point in life, I'm 14. I'm on X videos every second of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on that. I'm always on it. If you would have checked my history back then, you would have been like, bruh, something wrong with him. So, that's pretty much how my first time went. And then let me tell y'all, this was so lame. This was so lame. And I hate to even say this part of the story, but so that same bloody t-shirt, right? I want y'all to know, she's a real pretty girl. You know, people knew her in school. So, this is me being a childish little boy. This is me being a childish little kid. I took the bloody shirt to school the next day. And in gym class, I told all my partners I took her virginity and showed them the shirt. Looking back on it, that was the wrong thing to do. But at the time, I was feeling like, oh, I'm the man. Like, I'm going to walk in. They're going to be like, oh. And they were. But looking back on it, that was so lame. So lame. I'm sorry I even did that. But to this day, me and Shorty, we still cool. You know what I'm saying? But she got a baby now. So that's dead. You know what I'm saying? But she was definitely a good part of my life. I love her to death. And we forever gonna be friends for sure. Like, we forever gonna be friends for sure. You know what I'm saying? And she know that. I didn't peel it all the way. But yeah. So that's the story of how I lost my virginity, y'all. Nothing too crazy. Real innocent, right? So y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. And your boy Dope is out. You did.